What they call free-range animals in here, the kangaroos and the rabbits, and hopefully no foxes. But I think when did they get in here, the kangaroos?
They were actually when the actual zoo was fenced. They were actually in here when the zoo was fenced, and they just let them stay in here.
Yeah. These guys here in the front are postal birds. So called because they tend to go around in packs of 12.
Why is they all wet?
Of the chuck family, you do get the postal birds and the wet-winged chucks. The bleeding nuisance. Yeah, these guys are probably the biggest of the rhino fishes.
And we got Kafar and Masai. That was our baby born before Pampoan, and they're down in our breeding area down here. And then we've got the Keto and the calf. Now that's Pampoan. She will go on to the front exhibit where you people will see it later on. So that's the Keto and the calf. So that just shows you where all our rhinos are at the moment, so the keepers can keep tabs on them.
Basically, the shape of the horn is they dictate the shape of the horn by rubbing it against rocks or things like that. So we'll mention the horn more. Well, he can smell us, he can hear us, but his sight's not as good as it can be because his eyes are each side of the head, so he has to either look like that or look like that. So he, but that's a good. What he's just shown us there is one of the main differences between the black and the white. What he's got there is a prehensile lip, which allows him to browse. So these guys browse the. We have a giraffe feeding at 10 o'clock, but other than that, only the keepers and as volunteers that can actually feed them.
Come on, you can come over here.
That's one of the privileges of being a volunteer, being up close to these guys.
Come on. Or do you bet the electric fence, are
Looks like it. Jeez,
yeah. These guys basically love bark, so you can see all the trees are sort of protected. And this is electrified. I think one of them is smart enough to know that when it touches it with its nose, so sometimes it isn't on. Don't take much shade. I mean, they've got such a large body area that it spreads. But the interesting fact about these guys and what the volunteers normally ask the children is how many vertebrae have they got. And they actually have got the same number of vertebrae as humans, which is 7. They're just a bit bigger. See that tongue? Oh. Careful. They're very jumpy. You've got to be very careful.
There's a rock over here for you to stand common as well.
Very common, yeah. As opposed to the Derby line, which is not as common. So yeah, there's some babies in there. So this place is infested with cockatoos. Well, that's what I found out. Those sulphur-crested ones live to about 150, so you don't have one as a pet. See the coats there? They're all different.
So you've still got bin chickens here?
Come on, they're going to come down.
Do something else and come down.
The girl is a bit. She is a bit. Bit rough with him. She's very rough with him. So. And then in here we got Kendi, which is that one you can see there now. She's just turned 1.
1 year, yeah.
And you got Kabibi. She's 4 years old. And then you've got Mum, which is Cuddles, and we can't see them at the moment.
Is that manor over there, is it? That.
And Dad's on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
That fence over there. Yeah.
As opposed to the monkeys, apes have got no tail. If you didn't know the difference, but these are gibbons. These ones that we're about to see. What they've got here is what's called a two-island system. These guys are the more dangerous animals in the water because they want to kind of swim. Although the wild dogs can't swim, but the way they put them out, it's such an angle to kind of got a wall there, so they kind of get into the wall. They cannot use fences. Normally the female is close to nothing. our missus.
So they're on that little island there on the top.
This is. Yeah, we're going around with them now, Vic. Right? Yeah, that's what we're They're Simons. They're actually, they are. They're very protecting the territory, so whenever big groups come up, I'll show you when we get closer. These ones we don't have to talk too much about because no one can hear over the noise. Not the mic.
Say they're cuddling.
Yeah.
Cuddling.
But these unfortunately,
And he's trying to start it.
these guys, so unfortunately, there's about 250,000 of them in the Galapagos, and then man came along and decided that they could eat them, and these are the islands and the different types of species. Darwin's theory of how the different species evolved in different environments, different vegetables. As I say, unfortunately, man, again, was like most animals in this zoo, man's being the worst enemy.
Yeah, they can live 6 months without food.
Yeah, that's why,
That's why they took them on board. They can just kill them as they needed them, see?
Go back.
Maya?
Can you stop going under people, Maya?
Well, because they bury it, like it could come out.
Yeah.
You almost think it was painted on that symmetrical.
Go on.
Flippers, they don't use their tail to propel themselves. They just sort of bounce off of the floor like they're walking on the moon. Once they get enough momentum, they do porpoise, and again, you can YouTube it and see them chasing down boats, and they can move pretty quick in the water if they want it. On land, they can get up to about 30 kilometres an hour, been recorded up to about that, but obviously short-lived. They've got stumpy little legs and they're carrying a fair bit of weight there. So really in the water is where they're most comfortable.
I want to look at the new Asian elephant calf. So the Asian elephant, huh? The babies, where? They're really little, huh?
Yeah.
It's a really little one.
That's it.
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it?
You see it?
Yeah, I do. They're very protective of it. Huh?
Yeah.
They eat wood. I can't. Is that an ostrich over there?
Where?